Guys, so I wanted to do a quick little video checking out some tips and tricks here that you can do with the massive Huawei Mate 8. If you've got like a new device, or if you're a new owner of this particular device, you want to know how to get the most out of it. And I think there's definitely some things that you may not be aware of when first looking at the software here. This is EMUI, obviously, based upon Android Marshmallow, and there are some quite useful features that we can go through here and have a look at. Now you'll find quite a few of them actually in the smart assistance area. There's one called floating dock actually, which you may not have actually used before. Now with this, what you can do is put this little circle like anywhere across the screen, well, on the edges basically, and you can use it to use the sort of actions you'd use down here on the kind of hot seat. I think that's what they call it, the Android hot seat. And basically you can use it to, for example, multitask. You can also use it to go back into something. So if you open up something and then use the corresponding button, you can go back into something. This could be quite useful if you want to not use the ones at the bottom for one reason or another. It could be maybe you're gaming or something, you don't want to, where you can't see these ones, so you want something there permanently. So definitely worth bearing in mind this floating dock widget. Obviously you can actually turn it off if you don't want that there, and we can have a look as well at some of the other things as well. So just turn that one off and have a look at this one-handed UI. So we do have this mini screen view, which I have turned on already. So with this, basically I think you can swipe to the right here on the hot seat, and basically you can see we do have smaller version of the main display. So this can be useful if you've got small hands. This is a very big device, 6 inches, and you can use this to quickly get access to things and scroll down quite quickly. You can quickly go back to the big mode if you do want to, so you're not stuck in that mode, but definitely worth checking out if you're getting a bit stressed out with the size here. So I think you can also touch the outside to go back into the big mode. We also get apparently shifting keyboards, so now and again when you're on the dialer or something, you can basically shift the keyboard. Let's just see if we can see that. So you can see it's shifted here to the right or the left, so that can be quite useful again if you've got small fingers. So I think there's some other things as well in here, such as smart cover. There's quite a lot of accessories you can get with the actual the Mate 8, and with this on you can basically show the steps that you've walked if you're into your exercise and things like that, so that's pretty cool. Scheduled power on and off. You can schedule it so that you have the device reboot itself, which can be good for clearing down the databases and speeding it up a little bit. Now it does have something called voice control and voice wake up, but I've found that Huawei's implementation is very rudimentary. It's in the very early stages, so probably not worth really bothering with, to be honest. You can have some fun with it if you want, but personally I wouldn't really bother with it too much. We do have something called event categories here, so I'm assuming that these things can help you with what you're doing, such as commuting, resting, remind you about meetings, and remind you to pay your credit card bills. So that's quite interesting. I think some of the kind of functionality here could be like duplicating what Google already does, because I've noticed Google now reminds you about your bills due, which is quite scary if you ask me, the level of integration there. And obviously there are some other things as well with EMUI, such as the customization of the transitions, which I think I've showed you already. Also you can change the way that the device like rotates. I think you can make it so the home screen rotates here, so you know, if you want to watch a TV, like use it as a TV, because you could use that, you know, it's almost as big as a TV, you could do that and, you know, have quite a nice little tablet experience here. And there's some other things as well in regards to I think the display here. I think you can do a screenshot by double tapping it. Now I don't know if it's going to work, it might do or not. Let's just try. I think you have to use your knuckle to do it. No, it's not working, you see. But it did work the other day. Like I was on something, let's say the dialer, and I hit it twice and it took a... There we go. So you have to do it on the actual hot screen area. You see, I'm teaching you the tricks of the trade here with this particular phone. Soon you'll be an EMUI master. But there's also the phone manager area, which can be quite useful to, you know, keep the device optimized here. So basically you've got an optimization panel which will get rid of junk on the device, clean up the memory, etc. Keep it running nice and fast. So we can just clear some down here and it'll tell you how much has been freed up. Traffic manager, you know, tells you how much data you're using. Harassment filter, you know, get rid of those X's by blocking them. Battery manager, this is, you know, self-explanatory here. Got a massive battery in this one, but if you really want to optimize it, I'd suggest, you know, checking out some of these amazing smart features like ultra power saving mode. You can see it nearly doubles the amount of time that you would have on if I put that on. So some nice stuff in this little area here. Very little need for third-party software. You've got a lot of, you know, antivirus scan as well. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think the EMUI has some pretty nice features, but it's not for everyone, you know. And if it isn't for you, there is a way to get rid of it if you want more stock experience like Nexus 6P. I see I have put on the Nova launcher here just to show you how it looks with like a stock marshmallow kind of look. Although it is a little bit more customized than, you know, stock marshmallow. So in order to put this on, you will need to go to the settings and then go to the apps area and then go to the advanced defaults launcher and then change it to the one which you want. So that will be Nova launcher. For some reason Google Now launcher doesn't appear there for some reason, so that might be a glitch, but you can see here this is a, you know, nice launcher here which ties in very well with your Android Marshmallow if you want fast kind of experience here. So yeah, just a quick little video here checking out how you can make the most of your new shiny Mate 8. Hope you found it helpful. If you've got any questions, do let me know and I'll try and assist you. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.